It's gotten late and now I want.
And the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is Ponyo. This is the latest film from Hayao Miyazaki. He's done Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, Princess Mononoke, all of which I have never seen before. This is my first introduction into the world, the Miyazaki world, if you will. This film features the voices of Frankie Jonas, which is the littlest Jonas, and Noah Cyrus, which is the littlest sister of the Cyrus family. It also has Matt Damon, Tina Fey, Liam Neeson, Betty White, Kate Blanchett's in this too. Tons of voices you're probably going to recognize. Ponyo is the story of a little boy who finds a goldfish in the ocean. The goldfish has like a human face to it, and basically he takes it in. The goldfish turns into a human on the land, and a bunch of magical stuff happens. The father's trying to get his daughter, the goldfish, back from the kid, that sort of thing. Anywho, I think Ponyo is pretty visually stunning. I think it'd be very difficult to say that it's not. I think if I ever met somebody who said visually it's not incredible, I would call them an idiot to their face, because it's just phenomenal looking. Colors just pop off the screen. Each frame is like filled with crazy imagination, like things that you wouldn't normally expect to see in a G-rated kids film. The waves look like fish, or the fish look like waves sometimes, and they get really angry. There's parts where they're underwater and fish are just swimming around them, and it looks really cool. A lot of detail and all that sort of thing. But all that being said, I think my main problem with Ponyo, not to say that it's not a great film, because it is a great film, but if I were to say a problem that I have with the film, it's that I never really found it to be all that thrilling. And what I mean by that is that from beginning to end, this journey that this little boy takes with Ponyo, and kind of like a little, maybe 5-year-old love story that's kind of ensuing, I never felt anything really thrilling about it. I mean, I never felt the way that I feel when I watch Pixar films like Up or WALL-E or Ratatouille, The Incredibles. I never got that feeling once in this film, although it's so gorgeous and so beautiful to look at that it's really hard to dismiss it. I mean, I think that the film is very cute. I'd be curious to see how little kids respond to it, because it's a very non-standard kids film. I mean, and I guess this being the first time I've been introduced to Hayao Miyazaki, I guess I've heard that he makes non-standard animation films, so I guess that's what people have kind of come to expect from him. But the structure is definitely very strange for a little kid. All this being said, I like Ponyo quite a bit. I just don't think that it's nearly as great as Pixar's Up, which was released earlier this year. I think if you're interested or curious about it, I would say to check it out. From what I've heard that people should see the other Miyazaki films. So this is a lesser entry into the Miyazaki library, but even though it's a lesser entry, it's still pretty good. I give Ponyo a 4 out of 5. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with another one for you guys. Thanks.